Eyes low, heavy sigh. Hold bills in my apron, watch the world slide by.
Moldy bread on aisle 6, price hikes popping off, loose change in the tray. Kids can't afford the cost, Mrs. Reed limps in, lotto tickets in hand. Nods at the freezer, says she got no other plan. Lil D on the curb, fake smile, scuff kicks. Candy bar on credit, always in some kind of fix. Police sirens linger, echo down the block. Another tight handshake, brown paper bag stocked. Sticker label peeling, hustle in their eyes. Family packs a rhyme and make the EBT swipe. Teen girls talk tough, dead phones stuck to ears. I memorize faces, trading secrets for years. Sweet glass in the morning, tape up, crack plexi. They talk about tomorrow, I'm still counting pennies. Peep outside, daydream, get my line rehearsed. Every cash drop moment, wondering what I'm worth. Behind bulletproof glass, watching future shatter. Hands pass through steel, nothing left that matters. Every night, same spot, chase a little chatter. Behind bulletproof glass, hope slipping through the crowd. Still whisper my name like you needed confession. Sticky notes, handwriting, paint disguise in succession. OGs play quick pick, reminisce, say I'm blessed. One, keep your nose clean, kid, avoid all the rest. Cousin comes in late, pack of cools, eyes faded. Ask for front and I nod, though my patience is dated. Late shifts, sleep light, keys jingling my coat. Mama calls at midnight, boy you still afloat. Illuminated barcodes, red against the skin. Neighborhood's a cage, wonder who let me in. Taggers ain't the mailbox, threats and thick lines. I count register tape, paper cuts, small signs. Hustle is handshake, last dash, cash tight. Heat leak from the fridge, humming out at spite. Watch the hard men lie, see the soft kids cry. Dream about a future, just try to get by. Behind bulletproof glass, watch your future shatter. Hands pass through steel, nothing left that matters. Every night, same spot, chase a little chatter. Behind bulletproof glass, hope slipping through the crack. Stranger pulls a 20 jittery, won't meet my eyes. Trading pity and pride in a room full of lies. Basket full of Red Bull, Cheetos, cheap shampoo. Says I'll do better tomorrow, I say me too. Crickets sing out front, curbs stay slick with rain. I keep waiting for change, swallow down the same pain. See myself in reflections at every have a nice night. Under flickering bulbs, biting hard on the bite. Grandma's rosary dangles, tucked under my tea. 1 foot out the door, but the block owns me. Midnight settles heavy, I count every sound. Shelter behind glass, the only truth I found. 100 small transactions on building a wall. Every wish unspoken, each number you call. We both hold our breath, half hidden, half known. Locked behind the counter, but I'm never alone. Behind bulletproof glass, watching teams to shatter. They ain't past seem steel, up and nothing matters. They ain't night stains flash, it's a little chat. Behind bulletproof glass, what's single future?
Yeah, another late one. Floor's wet, corn's cold. You know how it is.
Spin cycle rhythm, humming while I'm thinking. Great tile nights, quiet lights flickering and blinking. You slide in, slouched in your big puffy coat. I clock you counting quarters, got your life in your notes. Back pockets full of paper, but they never stay safe. Watch your eyes on the tumble, wonder what keeps you awake. Pull a lick from these machines, see my life in the tray. Keep my head in the text while the street ticks away. Clean money, dirty city, every load's a fight. Bleach in my fingers, bagged up another night. We watch the week away and hope we do it right. Clean money, dirty city, barely holding tight. See the old man shake out pockets, whisper curses in Spanish. Shrugs off sleep, dog tag chain, pushing baskets, vanish. Snake-eyed kid by the soda machine. Never change, never chat, watches for the noise outside. I watch for class on my app. Got threats at the window, try to slip me for cash. But I'm folding my future, pressing wrinkles from the past. Got a book in my backpack, got a bill for the gas. Sit and sip on my coffee, counting cycles, never fast. Clean money, dirty city, every load's a fight. Bleach on my knuckles, stack up a restless night. Wash the stains away and keep the hope in sight. Clean money, dirty city, gotta hold on tight. Mom calls while I'm mopping, asks if I'm eating, I smile. Promise I'm good, chasing something that's worth any mile. Studying stains in the moonlight, spelling life on my jeans. Dreams spinning like the drum head, halves and routines. I jot lines for the essay, let the words drip and drop. Hear the siren outside, hear the gate as it locks. These hands work on autopilot, scrubbing out what I got. Talking in tomorrow, telling trouble, I'm not what you thought. Clean money, dirty city, keep my record right. Keep my clothes clean, keep my will in sight. Another dawn is coming, I'll fight through the night. Clean money, dirty city, maybe someday light. Corner store sage, 100 faces, 20 years gone by. Bent metal bike frames, painted names where old hopes lie. You talk to me in silence, cracked pavement under shoes. Silence mixed with childhood chants, starting point of news. Kept my notebook in the cellar, ink heavy as the suit. Grandma said this building breath, don't ever miscompute. I walk past diehards and flies for the block's next prayer. My ambition like these street lights, stubborn, worn right there. You remember Pop's advice, but temptation got a tongue. Every handshake could cut, every hug could stun. When the dealers post up, I replay what you said. Every curve, every step, lessons inked in my head. I hear you, south window wind, heavy words in the dark, holding tight to ambition, afraid to fall apart. Every corner got a story, every block got a lesson. Mom just a lap on these calls to intersection. You cross or they stay, you get lost or they press it. Hand at a crossroad, papers. I chicken harder over right, fisted batty John Sesson. Mine's just a map of these constant intersections.
Yo, you remember the old man on Lincoln? Said we don't run, we adapt. I ain't never forgot that. Grew up stuck on the bottom step, window fog of rap, saw friend trade dirt for silver, cut corners for respect. You the voice behind my fears, pushed against my worst decisions. Late nights, a crack laugh between warmth and suspicion. My ambition, sometimes you block, sometimes you guide. Like checkmates on the chessboard, I kept by my bedside. Graffiti on brownstone, calendar X'd out with pain. You remind me not to hard and let the sunlight through the rain. Reminiscing over splinters, old victories and bruises. You're the echo in these alleys, in the silence that I choose. Sometimes I talk back, say you ain't raised no fool. Remind myself the hunger's sharp, but survival's the rules. So I walk between your warnings in the thrill of the unknown. My tomorrow's not a promise, just a debt I owe. Every corner got a story, every block got a lesson. People cross or they stay, get lost or they pressing. Every heart at a crossroads, fate in each direction. Every chord down the story, exceptions.
It's cold out here, man. Streets breathe like they hungry. Yeah.
It's 607 static in my headphones, cracks too. Brother pacing, jaw tight, skate shoes with holes, he don't move. Mama shift dragging till sun bleeds, bags on her face. We hunting for heat in the fridge with dollar and faith. Older bro with his jaw flex, sweat on the block. Polaroid of him laughing gone, he don't do that a lot. Late buses, I scribble in a ragged notebook, escape map. Sirens slither past the windows, not a soul dares to glance back. He got bruises, said they nothing, now they tell me it's more. I see nights swallow neighborhoods and spit them out raw. No luck, no sleep, got my fist round my pen, thinking does anybody get out, or is this hell without end? Mama's prayers echo through these hollow halls. She calls out, but the world don't hear it all. Yeah, her voice bounce off cracked pane and empty walls. Mama's prayers echo through these hollow halls. Still I hear a voice, louder than sirens, softer than the quiet outside, keeping me hanging on, fighting just to survive. Brain smacks hard on busted glass, Sunday dust, currency and pocket change, false hope in a paper cup. Brother's eyes grew wolf, got that hunted look, trades his childhood for respect, torn pages in the book. He daps up dealers at the corner, leans in shadows deep, acting grown, stone cold. I pretend to sleep, mama's hands shake, tied in knots, holding air, holding night. As the night thickens with old anger threats of overlost dice, my words pile up like rappers in the gutter, try to spit them at him, can't tongue stutters, know I'm too small to pull him back from that edge, but she prays I write and he's further left. Mama's prayers echo through these hollow halls. She calls out, but the world don't hear it all. Yeah, her voice bounce off cracked paint and empty walls. Mama's prayers echo through these hollow halls. Son, you don't gotta carry hair, these stones. So yellow's breaking, but you ain't alone. Storm don't last them here. I'm holding on strong, I can save you all the way, but I sing you this song. Mama's prayers echo through these hollow halls. She calls out, but the world don't hear it all. Yeah, her voice bounced off cracked paint and empty walls. Mama's prayers echo through these hollow halls. Still I hear a voice, we up before sun, we breathe, we crawl. A hope in my veins, can't forget it at all.
Another cold breeze creeping in, sunning up yet. Hard concrete underfoot, sneakers wet. Dust in the stock room, barely see through the glass. Tony yawns, flips the sign, open business at last. From the spot by the window, I watch the block spin. Morning rush, old men huddle, sipping coffee thin. Tamika with a baby, bagging groceries tight. Eyes dark for the bus, trying to make things right. Pops with the news, grumbling about rent due. Scratch offs and change, chasing that breakthrough. Teenagers laughing loud, bike starts to cracks. Graffiti on the brick, colors cover old tracks. Grown folks pass through, talking small about hope. Mrs. Gas buys bread, holding stories in a coat. Underneath the awning, young bloods post up. Silent deals pass off, when the troll cars roll up. From this registered throne, I'm invisible seen. Wiping down the counter, sipping dollar store caffeine. I see young, I see old, I see honest, I see fast. Neighborhood hustles written deep in the glass. From the window of Tony's store, I see it all. Everyday hustle, every nightfall. From the window of Tony's store, I see it all. Everyday hustle, every nightfall. Steve just lost his job but still comes by. Dollar for chips, shakes his head and sighs. Kids on the sidewalk selling candy for class. Laughing at nothing, they let the afternoon pass. Jasmine's got 3 jobs, just don't need sleep. She hands me a last time on dreams kept cheap. Old timers swap stories from before I was born. Wounds in their voices like shirts they've worn. 6 o'clock shift change, faces blend and move. Folks sidewalks with tired footsteps, nothing left to prove. Glass fronts a mirror when the sun dips low. I lock eyes with my neighbor, both nod, both know. Each face seen here got a world in their hand, but too many plans fall away like sand. We greet, we talk, sometimes we just nod. Survival in motion, the street keeps a tight squad. From the window at Tony's store, I see it all, everyday hustle, every nightfall. From the window at Tony's store, I see it all, everyday hustle, every nightfall. From the window of Tony's store, I see it all, everyday hustle, every nightfall. From the window of Tony's store, I see it all, everyday hustle, every nightfall.
You see it all, standing still. See it all, through they seal. See it all, people run. See it all, day is done. See it all, hope so small. See it all, rise and fall. See it all, money then. See it all, life begin.
Night crew filing, voices gruff from the street. Bodega cat curling up, laying heat by my feet. Sirens cross 2 blocks, mom pulls a kid near. We all act tough, but there's worry in here. Tony counts his register, hands rough, eyes wise. He nods to the camera, always tracking the lies. Snacks gone by midnight, I sweep up the floor. See folks I missed earlier, walk back through the door. Some try to slip out past, some just need a meal. Everyone's got reasons, nothing simple or real. Shades on the window, streets almost asleep. Just me and the sound of the city so deep. Last space for the night, weary feet find their way. Promises gather a waste now to upgrade. 6 fly to throw that gorilla should kill his slaves. And a minute vote straight from the story of Nage.
Right here on this old floor, you know, third stair still creaks, same as it did back then. Yeah. Tin kettle on the stove, window facing out to the train. Suitcase by the radiator, learning English through the rain. Bricks sweating in August, hustle years on college feet. Board bread by the loaf, never let them see the feet. Across the cracked tile, I whisper prayers in the steam. Type names on envelopes, shredded old American dreams. Saved every scrap in a can under the sink. Hunger's a cycle, swept crumbs from corners, hope inside a Bible. Corner bodega, tick time with groceries on a short tab. Neighbors upstairs, fighting fate for what they never had. Every wall kept a story patched by fingertips and no escape. Every morning home laundry and learn to cope. Same walls, different walls. Find me tracing faded scars to the rattle as the world rolls past outside. Same walls, different walls. Through the paycheck where we are. Stack the memories high, we survive, we improvise. Same walls, different walls. Woke up early, blue uniform, shoes by the front door. Third stair mode, sympathy light leaks through the corridor. Not sleep the bills, hush arguments at 2 a.m. Flip coupons, deep pockets with holes I can't mend. Wrote lists on receipts, sponge stories while frying cheap cuts. Quiet joys, free school lunch, a pair of winter gloves. Drive to the river, make heat a gas, spit a blast press. Close windows, seek when he slamming threats inside a nest. Are too close for jest, promise more than I can give. Torn string between eviction notes and promises to live. Held the past is the dream off the future in each stride. From these same walls pressing in on every side. Same walls, different walls. Every scrape another mark. Echoes ring, snap decisions made in the dark. Same walls, different walls. Stars mapped like tattoos. Still we stand, still we plan, but we refuse to lose. Same walls, different wars. Shoes scuffed on linoleum, headphones muffling sirens call. Little brother in the next room, we're playing bounce backs after falls. Shovel snow for dollars, watch the wires cross the sky. Scribble plans by the window, never let a minute slide by. Dodge corners with history, dodge bullets in my friend's name. Spit truth to the rhythm, flick dick, the nigga path chief's name. Curve name, district to mass, cars and restores. Now the close winter Hallis, students schools to the start. Mom's worries on my nights, grandma's critters in my bones. Winter frost and I'm white in every harp, cities with the pools. Take night fed on this Rubik's true star, and it's all snickers, breeze, niggas, streak in my heart.
Low grabs on the streets, you thick as house. Get like chops, crass levels. The serious black and pastors, listen, let proof of the scars, using trackers, no code. You say Tyrell to other that light on the hearts. Think I'm starting to live. In my body, starts and plays, slicks. It just
past midnight, just shoot the chord. Hey, listen.
Beneath street beams, faded lines, sneakers scrape, hollow echo, dribble rhythm, chasing fate. You watch from that shadow, know my moves before I do. Clock ticking faster, opponents turn friend, rival too. Shirt stick cold, burning palms raw, grip tight. Lessons in the silence, breathe slow, set my sight. We play for respect, hunger in the midday dust. No crowds, no glory, trust gained and rust. Heart jump like loose ball, refuse your defeat. Every pass a gamble, every fate discreet. Your voice follows, cut deep, move quick, it ain't safe. Fury stars on my arm, badge of brave. Night stretches long, only hope keeps me here. Canes ring, my anthem, backspin through the fear. Court scars tell tales, not everyone stays. Some left there tomorrow when yesterday's haze. Midnight at the court, street lights keep score. Running from the war, just a little more. Midnight at the court, street lights keep score. Back against the board, same game as before. Skipping beats, hearts flicker, old net sway. Crossed up by your words, heavy rules we play. Spoke truths in the paint, too tired to pretend. Chasing better days in these cuts defend. You laugh in the metal, echoes what's been lost. Names scratched on backboards, homies double cross. Cold wind, whistle, hands numb, grip slip. Layup gone sideways, all hustle, no tip. Stepping on my pride, loose grip, got slick. Learn trust isn't free, loyalty's quick to flip. You circle me close, no ref, no foul. Cornered by memory, game face scowl. Grow older in minutes, lessons written in light. Same warnings you gave, now I repeat at night. This space holds secrets and rules all its own. We play for tomorrow, but tonight we alone. Midnight at the court, street lights keep score. Running from the war, just a little more. Midnight at the court, street lights keep score. Hope under the roar, everything to endure. Keep pace, you watch and never fall, not tonight. Eyes locked, grip harder, survive every fight. Every fight, 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 every fight. Late fall crawling, pulse in my chest. Street wisdom spoken, put rumors to rest. Chalk dust rising, you call my name low. We write tomorrow every time the net folds. What's lost in the game, what we've learned in defeat. Every silent minute, just you and me. Compete, compete. Midnight at the court, street lights keep score. Running from the war, just a little more. Midnight at the court, street lights keep score. Neither of us sure, but here we are once more. Yeah, 3 flights up, 3 flights up, check, listen. Front stoop crack, paint chips fall. Kids running past, dodge the old brick wall. Mailboxes open, catalog spill. First floor lady sleeping windowsills. Radio buzz in a borrowed room. Distant sirens, corner boys resume. Heavy footfall, staircase aches. Another neighbor paper bag fixing plates. Air thin, it hums with the heat. Cooking kitchen noise, rhythm of the street. Not my world, just passing through. I just watch, see what people do. Not my home, but I hear each sound. Scraps of stories echoing around. 3 flights up. 3 flights up, still ain't high enough. Break my back, just trying to rise above. Day and night we climb, but the climb is tough. 3 flights up, still ain't high enough. 3 flights up, still ain't high enough. 3 flights up, still ain't high enough. Yeah. 3 flights up, still ain't high enough. Hey. Still ain't high enough. Second floor window, curtains drawn tight. Mama late shift, comes home by first light. Kid at the table, homework loose. Checked out TV static, busted fuse. She counts tips, rubs soft feet. Talk slow, locking hallway beef. Promises stack up, another week gone. Rent's past due, but she carries on. I see her strength never breaks, never bends. Her eyes on the future, hoping cycles end. shouting from next door, spills in the hall. But nothing shakes her, she's seen it all. Climb these steps, hope won't rush. Every floor, another fight, another trust. 3 flights up. 3 flights up, still ain't high enough. Tercer piso, abuela descallada. Fotos gastadas, luz apagada. Niña, es difícil, él viene cansado. Busca trabajo, sueldo cortado. Su hija aprende palabras despacio. Esperanza abierta, siempre luchando sin dejar de soñar. Arriba subimos, nadie va a parar. 3 pisos altos, 3 pisos altos. March up the stairs, head down, deep breath. Braved in the dust, feel the struggle, no rest. 3 flights up, yeah, 3 flights up. 1 step at a time, 1 step, that's enough. Yeah, 3 flights up. 3 flights up, still ain't high enough. Break my back, just trying to rise above. Day and night, need crown with the calmest love. 3 flights up, still ain't high enough. 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 Ain't high enough. Up, still ain't high.
Same sidewalks, same rhythm, feet on pavement, nights risen, work boots heavy, soul unforgiven, just another shift I'm living.
Clock out, pockets light, winter wind biting skin. Passing Mama Rosa's always open, I slip in. She not stay safe as cars roll by slow. Some faces I know, most keep eyes low. Deli bell ringing, old heads playing spades. Talking about better days, but hope always fades. Sirens echo past the mirror with the rain erase. Kids chasing straight change with memories of lace. Corner kid hustling, coked in, jaw tins, trying to pay the rent. Hope just makes sense. Walk under broken street lamps, shadows wake. Mind flickers back to when my pops caught a case. Different faces, same streets, ain't nothing changed. Different faces, same streets, pain still remains. Different faces, same streets, names in the grain. Different faces, same streets, ain't nothing changed. All I see, every day, walking home same way. Crisp bills for groceries, bag held tight. Graffiti tags, spelling warnings in the twitching light. I watch old man James sweep blast at the stoop. He grins, same trouble kid, just a different troop. Past the playground, swings creak in the cold. Younger ones laugh, but they rise too old. Heard a scuffle by the alley, but I keep my pace. Hunger in my chest, dreams I still chase. Different faces, same streets, ain't nothing changed. Different faces, same streets, scars all raised. Different faces, same streets, ain't nothing changed. Keep on moving, hope's not enough. But giving in ain't me, yeah, I'm built tough. Steps echo, heart steady, weight of the game. Praying that tomorrow don't look the same. Brothers gone missing, some found a way out. Some stuck in silence, I hear them in my route. Mama wakes up, tired eyes but strong. Tells me do right though, right feels wrong. Each block tells a story written plain as day. Trying to make it out, but most never straight. Different faces, same streets, ain't nothing changed. Different faces, same streets, I walk home again. Different faces, same streets, part of this change. Different faces, same streets, ain't nothing changed. Different faces, same streets, night after night. Different faces, same streets, fighting the fight. Different faces, same streets, always remain. check it. Cold hand on my jaw, sun barely up. Still feeling yesterday grip, can't let it disrupt. Brick buildings pressing, my breath in my chest. A little scar on my chin, but I remember the rest. First mark, knuckles split, open playground pavement. Bare fist for respect, never asked for arrangement. Winter jackets thin, sneakers crushed at the toe. Learn quick if you slow, not much for you to show. Corner store drama, glass shattered on the towel. Mama patching me up, try not to see me as wild. No choice but the tough and broken skin, calm expression. On this patch of skin I etched in my first lesson. Every scar on my body got a lesson behind it. Each mark on my skin shows the battles I survived it. Each war on the body got a lesson behind it. Second one's deeper, high iron back on my forearm. Kitchen hustle heat, ice cube sound the alarm. Bro yelling from the room, shouts out the back door. Gunshots in the distance, we flat to the floor. Later pain doubted, didn't cry, just began. Looked at the red welt, grew a hearted young man. Schoolyard faded, got jokes, wore sleeves in June. But my mind got sharp, every struggle my tune. This burn turned a lesson to a shield in my pride. Stripes from survival, can't tuck them inside. Every scar on my body got a lesson behind it. Each mark on my skin shows the battles I survived it. Each mark on my body got a lesson behind it. Some nights, fingers tracing all the lines I collect. Map of who I was, memories I won't deflect. Broken jaw, scraped knee, reminder what I'm fighting. Ain't just how I fell, it's how I keep rising. Grew into the cracks where the cold tried to break me. Reflection in the glass, never let the pain remake. Last scar runs across my eyebrow, mean tilt, ugly split. Scrap with a friend, turned to fist, pain and grit. Gluffed on sidewalks, said I never forget. We laughed it off later, but a pact was set. Now years of slip, friend's name on the block. Look in the mirror, see the line, can't talk. Every hit, every stitch, another line in my verse. Turn all the pain into the power in my words. Every scar on my body got a lesson behind it. Each mark on my skin shows the battles I survived it. Night buzz, register, hum the sweet on my brow. It's past 12, real hot, barely nobody around. Stacking change, sweeping up crumbs in the store's dull light. Broken sandals outside, kids running, echoes fade in the night. Outside, silence flutter, but inside it's just me. Cracked tile on the foot, memories stacked up in line. TV games on mute, dreaming silently a change. Window frame rattling to a beat only I seem to find. Counting candy bars, you slide through the door, head low. You don't smile like put hands digging deep in your coat. I ask how you been, you just not eye somewhere else. It's in your voice all gravel, words folding in on themselves. I see it in your walk, hear it in small things you say. Line between the static, sharp like the edge of a blade. This count as my refuge, short as the street outside. I pass fork at midnight when you step back to the grind. Behind this counter, I see everything. Every win, every loss, every scar that you bring. If you ever fall, you know I watched you try. Some nights I wonder who broke first, was it you or I? Corner boys hustling, dice knock against the tie. The laugh used to ring out, but it's been gone a while. When my shift ends, books and all, I walk toward the train. Street feels different now, cold, they all know my name. Mama worries at home, whisper prayers when it's late. I keep hoping you call, text me back, it can wait. Still I see a shake, running in the flickering lights. Different worlds, same block, taking separate flights. Behind this counter, I see everything. Every chance we miss, all the trouble you bring. I'm pulling you back with the look in my eye. Cause watching you fall is the slowest goodbye. You coming breathless,
one night, fear cut across your face. Voice trembling, I'm out of time, man, I just need a place. I lock the door, hands shaking, don't ask you to explain. We stand facing each other, just the hum of the rain. You say, did you ever think we'd end up here behind glass and doubt? I shake my head, say no, but I will shut you out. No warning breaks in your hoodie's gone, just an empty aisle. People lined up like any other day, nobody knows my trial. I watch the door one more hour, then sweep up the dirt. Still feel you standing beside me for book or for worse. Night after night, same dreams, same uncertain ends. Just a kid behind the counter who lost another friend. Behind this counter, I see everything, every struggle, every promise, every word you didn't sing. If you ever fall, know I watched you try, and I'll keep holding you down until we say the die.
Yeah, listen, shoes hit pavement, same route since young. Corners know my name, concrete speaks where I'm from. Hopscotch squares, broke glass in the lane. Summers run wild while the air's so plain. Mama calling from the window, echoing my tag. Put about a heartbeat close to what I never had. Bike spoke spun, lost coins, faded chalk. Friends double dutching, crashing through sidewalk talk. Tagging up fences, marks never wash away. Candy wrapper hustle, lunch money halfway. Bulldog at the bodega, regulars on stools. Eager eyes follow, learning unwritten rules. Streets got a rhythm, skipping rocks on a line. Daydreams brittle in the world, feeling fine. But every curb high stories, half in shadow, half in sun. Latchkey afternoons when the street lights came on. Every crack in these sidewalks tells a story. Oh, skin, knees, and hope, scars hold a memory. Heartbeats echo through these city blocks. Every step I take, living proof I won't stop. Switch, new hustle, the backdrop shifts. Teams on the corner traded talk for fists. Mouth tastes metal and my knuckles still burn. Dodging triggers and temptations I could never unlearn. Empty pockets grip tight, prayers run thin. Jackpots, dice games, close as I get to a win. Pep talks on fire escapes, plotting out escape. Quick cash lessons in what faith can't fake. Siren lullabies, sleep short, shallow. Grimace at the mirror, puff chest, feeling hollow. Headphones drown bad vibes, razor in the tongue. Side looks, side bets, man, ain't no one too young. Still steps on the gravel, listen close, it'll tell. Words in the pavement, familiar as the smell. Every crack in these sidewalks tells a story. Skin, knees, and hope, scars hold a memory. Heartbeats echo through these city blocks. Every step I take, living proof I won't stop.
Yeah.
Now my streets stained with the lessons I walk. Shoulders carry names, some lost to the talk. Ambition in my chest, old wounds in my hands. Focused on tomorrow, but remember where I stand. Patch these gaps with hustle, stitch pride with pain. See my younger self running, smiling in the rain. Windows up, head high, I'm present, still raw. A map of survival, my face, every flaw. If I fall, I rise, got my life in my stride. Keep hearing the message, every crack supply. Every crack in these sidewalks tells a story. Skin, knees, and hope, scars hold the memory. Heartbeats echo through these city blocks. Every step I take, living proof I won't stop.
Shoes hit pavement, same route since young. Still walking, still speaking, still holding on.
Yo, metal steps creep, paints chip. I'm climbing up, tiptoes on the edge. World below's always loud. Ain't nobody looking up, they just moving fast. Take a breath, open the door to the sky. Up here, I see clear. Down there, I can't breathe. Balcony above the buzz, this my own reprieve. Roof peeling, kick scuff grind. Knuckles raw time in a tin can. Pulse on blazing, city grind. Street shouts echo, I understand. Corner boys post, daily call. Grills tough, eyes never rest. Cops flash quick, doors unlatch. Minds running loose, we all confess. Up here, I see clear. Down there, I can't breathe. Balcony above the buzz. This my own reprieve. First breath at dawn, keys cold on my palms. Dreams stretch long, sidewalks swallow all. Neighbors argue, fire escapes whole songs. Tears dry quick, open mural walls. Bagman hustle, dice jump asphalt. Handshakes talk, fence lane rides thin. Night ride sour, hearts beat on impulse. Stay sharp, wrong glance draws you in. Up here, I see clear. Down there, I can't breathe. Balcony above the buzz. This my own reprieve. Check the blocks, seen them all. Ambition bare, hunger tall. OGs warn, fall is quick. Climb as long as winter's cold. Mama's voice in the sirens whine. Pockets empty, soul still fights. Plans in smoke as the skyline. Eyes on stars burn through the night. The shouts, tires spin. Sirens cut, the silence thin. Kids run wild, shots ring out. Sirens, dreams, mixed in doubt. Up here, wind cool, mind right. Street fade, mind ignites. Only place I touch my height. Up here, I see clear. Down there, I can't breathe. Balcony above the buzz. This my own reprieve.
Yeah, dust in the nose, oil in the veins. Mom's walking by the cloud of steel in the rain. 9 to 5 dreams, but it's midnight grind. Cold air stinging, got the morning on my mind. Callous hands, blood blisters under wraps. Jimmy in the locker room, talking dreams and traps. We bury pain and jokes, spit rhymes to pretend. Laugh about tomorrow, hustle never ends. Midnight metal, sparks fly. Gotta make it out before I die. Clock ticks slow, sweat in my eye. No way back, fuck it, I try. Born on this shit, live till I rise. Hard hats, sirens echo off the wall. That's just Benny cussing, he can't risk another fall. Burn mark scars, I keep them covered but they itch. My brother quit last winter, said his place will never switch. Smoke break, crack phone, home screens a busted smile. Saving change for renting some peace for a while. Shift supervisor yells, push it fast to move. But none of them see the hell we're moving through. Midnight metal, sparks fly. Gotta make it out before I die. Clock ticks slow, sweat in my eye. No way back, fuck it, I try. Born on this shit, live till I rise. Fourth night running, my mind heavy, soul sore. All these old men taught me ways to handle war. Lonely in the locker, scribbling bar after bar, trying to see daylight, spitting fade at the stars. No union man, just fists and cracked lips. We learn respect, honest, can't fake this shit. They say you leave when you build your own road, but we keep building steel for a home we can't afford. Midnight metal, sparks fly. Gotta make it out before I die. Clock ticks slow, sweat in my eye. No way back, fuck it, I try. Born on this shit, live till I rise. The burner, the press, metal pops loud. Somebody almost lost a hand. Heartbeats trip, adrenaline in command. Ain't no lessons read, you just learn to stand. One wild second, whole life on demand.
lost its soul, but this fire in my chest gotta reach the goal. When the whistle blows, I walk out slow, still fucking hungry, yeah I know. Tonight's another battle, tomorrow who knows. Yeah. Stooped down, eyes open, block still breathing while the city's open. Feet scarf so heavy, watch the moon sink low. Nightstick, wisdom whisper from the window.
You was perched on that broken step, chain swinging mage, yellow porch light, faded jacket, same smile every day. Told me kid, let your footprints speak louder than rage. Heavy sirens a reminder, gotta move in your own way. Quarter boys dealing dimes, cop cars surfing by. Laughed at my notebook, said don't let those pages die. Hands gripped tight on my backpack strap, your words pressed in. Quiet thunder in my head won't crash. Street crack, but you mapped it out like a chessboard. Low voices echo off fences no one blessed for. Taught me how to nighttime, heard every confession. How to listen with my eyes, these curves stayed the lessons. Sweat beads on my temple, nerves when I walked alone. Promise me I'd be safer knowing right from wrong at home. Ask me what I wanted, freedom, stability, peace. You said wisdom don't buy safety, but it's still a key.
What good is knowledge if it can keep you alive? Set it wide in the dark as the blue lights drop by. We can study every secret, but the city don't lie. What good is knowledge if it can't keep you alive? What good?
Sometimes you pause, look out over glass and eyes. Told me truth don't always mean your life won't be compromised. Kept your radio low for the heat, not just the weather. Said in war zones like these, gotta stitch your hope together. Smoking thick as the diesel from the late night truck. Show me scars, earn strategies, spitters go bluff. Gave me chess moves for corners, teach me how to move smart. But the soft words were small with your heart beneath. Even wisdom gets faded in the reckless crossfire. Wasn't cynic, just real Samil survivors in time. My pen scribbled every line, you ain't recognized. Said write it down, but live it true, wisdom's disguise.
Knowledge if it can keep you alive. Only question ever matter on these endless nights. We can study every secret, but the city don't lie. What good is knowledge if it can't keep you alive?
Listen, child, keep watch. Walk careful, just slow, don't talk a lot. Be sharp, stay low, know who's for you. Keep faith in yourself, cause they can't destroy you. Now I'm 10 toes down, watching window from the stoop. I see the same still silence, busted mail shoot. Guarded every word with your memory tucked in. Block still hungry, but your light grows within. Echo that question, let it circle my mind. Balance your hope of survival every night I find. Pass your lessons every stride through the streets demand. I'm breathing, I'm learning, still got ink on my hands.
I feel in your life. You're wishing in some feeling this night. We're telling the seals in the night. What good is coming to light?
Yoke back on the block where the pavement cracks. Kids play dice on the curb, moms hustle they stacks. Air thick with talk, it's always something to stay. Same faces since young, but now we all move different ways.
Saw boys hit their strides, some faded quick. Watch the block grow cold, couldn't pick who sticks. Brakes hum, heat and win a little cash in my coat. Learn quick not to speak, just listen to folks. I post up late, caught up in laughs and shots. Wouldn't pass by the door when the trouble got hot. No one told me much, just the rules you sense. Time and impatience, what you need to defend. Yesterday's price ain't today's price. What I learned only these streets saved my life. Hands in my pocket, always rolling the dice. Keep my ear to the street and my mind on advice. Pull me aside, just a nod and a look. Said every dollar you make sure you took the harder way first. Trust the shortcuts a trap, and broken promises always circle back. Show me corners to avoid when the street lights hit. Talked about loyalty, how real ones commit. Used to fix bikes on crates by the faded spray paint. Taught me balance ain't ever about what you ain't. Yesterday's price ain't today's price. What I learned on these streets saved my life. Hands in my pocket, always rolling the dice. Keep my ear to the street and my mind on advice. Now I walk with my head up, lines on my face, carrying wisdom you left, moving at my own pace. See youngers on corners, remind me of me. Gave them half the warnings, let the rest come free. I laugh at my naivety, how quick I would rush, learning the price only goes up for those in a rush. I pocket the lessons, now they echo inside. Your words kept me steady when the pressure would rise. Some things you taught stick deep in my bones. Never trust easy, never walk home alone. Kept the code that you shared, one line at a time. Respect earned with scars and pride left behind. Yesterday's price ain't today's price. What I learned on these streets saved my life. Hands in my pocket, always rolling the dice. Keep my ear to the street and my mind on advice. Foot on the curb, dust, hustle one deep. Corner store sound flicks, kid in the white tee. You used to post up, eye to the ground. Remember facing reflex, glass just out of reach. Foot on the curb, dust, hustle one deep. Corner store sound flicks, kid in the white tee. You used to post up, eye to the ground. Whenever facing reflections, glass just out. Every street light tells a story. Every street light knows my name, like repeat the glory. Every street light, same old shame, same old story. Every street light burning blame. Every street light, yeah, then stare through the haze, saw in my chest, cigarette heat. You tell me keep moving, I pause, feet frozen, ghost draped on utility wires. Eyes blink red through the alley, mouth dry, marble in my palm. You wait for words that I won't offer today. Cash in a crumple, bargains hang overhead. 5 steps from the scrape where the world began. Silent, mid shiver, not begging for reason. You here beside me, hard as old pavement. Breathe the cycles, exhale regret. I walk, pretend we're safe again. Every street light tells a story. Every street light knows my name, like repeat the glory. Every street light, same old shame, same old story. Every street light burning blame. Every street light, drunk lines, blue coats, laughter, distance, skin knees, running from sirens, lost coins. Somebody's footsteps, me or you, I forget sounds, but feel the stone memory. Sweat on the lock, July split at the seam. I tell you, hard lesson, second hand, still you lift me. Weightless, barely holding, under streetlight circles, centered limping. Even when hands empty, I come back. Cracks under heel, names in the brick. History scratches my ribs, still raw. Midnight with your faces, afternoon warmth. Almost forgiveness, never release. Every street light tells a story. Every street light knows my name, like repeat the glory. Every street light, same old shame, same old story. Every street light burning blame.
every street light, hey, hey.
Repeat and repaving, old loops, thin hope. I tell you, future fits like bruised timber. Fist closed, silence heavy in my throat. This walk with you will bargain with the dust. If you see me nod, keep it plain. Story stack never end. I still remember when they posted the honor roll. You know, me and Tyrell side by side, front steps, chilling after school. Yeah, 4th grade, chasing after quarters on the blacktop. Mom laughed if I ever brought the fight talk. Tyrell always had his math lock. Sharp kid, tetherball king, pride behind a hard grin. Bought 2 chips on the way home from the corner spot. His pop's gone, but he never let his armor drop. I watched him carry books, bag on his shoulder. Didn't look for trouble, just another east side soldier. That's how it started, sneaking scruff from the snow. Double Dutch lines and hopes running low. His mom worked doubles, kept things afloat. Put ramen on the table, patch holes in his coat. But we made do, swap jokes on the stairs. Dream bigger while pretending not to care. Nobody saw the storm brewing in his stare. Real life crept in, heavy as the night air. On the road, holding rows, watching dreams fade slow. Street signs turn to milestones as the pain grows. Used to chase gold stars, now he's chasing the dough. Trade futures for comforts that the struggle stole. Once his name lit the board, now his name's in the know. From report cards to watches when the squad stroll. On the road, holding rows, yeah, that's how it goes. Watching dreams get blurry in the days I recall. Freshman year, saw him at the bus stop, different crowd. Eyes darting quick, hoodie up, turning down loud. I asked if he was cool, he just shrugged, cracked a grin. Said sometimes you have to lose to ever try to win. Started missing math class, teachers asked where he's been. Caught up in small jobs, slipping further in. Saw him count bills, handshakes near the laundry. I kept my head down, felt the streets haunt me. But loyalty's complicated when the block breeze change. I watched my friend transform, never felt more strange. He lost the joy in his laugh, used to sound like the sun. A shadow, now a light, used to run. His mom's tired eyes saw worry from afar. Still she called out his name like a wish on a star. That night he rode by, bike tires squeaking low. Still my friend, but the difference started to show. On the road, holding rows, watching dreams fade slow. Street signs turn to milestones as the pain grows. Used to chase gold stars, now he's chasing the dough. Traded futures for comforts that the struggle stole. Once his name lit the board, now his name's in the know. From report cards to watches when the squad stroll. On the road, holding rows, yeah, that's how it goes. Watching dreams get blurry in the days I recall. Corner of a 7th, back of the line. Shoot prints like scars in the puddles of grime. Old man's coffin, hand fist the cane tight. Every day same sweater, faded off white. Lil' shorty mouse off, never shuts up. Smells like stale chips and a week old lunch. Raincoats, Timberlands, mud on the stairs. Mrs. Lopez clutches bags like she's always scared. Eyes low, headphones on, barely awake. I skip faces, they nod, but nobody breaks shape. Everyday ritual, drop coins in my hand, shove them in my pocket, map burn in the sand. I'm just standing here, shoes worn through. All this weight, all these plans I pretend I'll pursue. Same faces, different dreams. Every morning it stops 17. Fuck waiting, fuck routine. Can you feel what I mean? Curtis skips school, pretending he's on the grind. Misty blast smoke, says she gotta unwind. Kid with the scar above his right brow. Pants too big, but you don't say it out loud. Cars honking patient, bus ain't close. Everybody's checking clocks, already half a ghost. We're sharing these minutes, 52 past. Road cracks, backpacks packed with the past. My boy Tony Square says nobody leaves, but he don't know shit about what my heart believes. Counting my change, I twist the worn quarter. Yesterday's wishes washed out in the corner. Wanna scream at the sky, but keep my lips tight, cause every word's just another damn badge of the fight. Same faces, different dreams. Every morning it stops 17. Hey, remember that day you spit on the curb? Acted so tough, but your hands look disturbed. I watched our clot in the mind. Maybe we're all just trying not to fall behind. My laces untied, swallowing pride. Every morning I'm measuring time by who's still alive. The day I decide ain't gonna be me. I'm stepping past stop 17, setting my feet free. Same faces, different dreams. Every morning it stops 17. Fuck waiting, fuck routine. Can you feel what I mean? Yeah, I posted up, quiet, watching the world do laps. 4 flights high, looking down where the wild ones at. Seen it all through these pains, frame for frame. Empty pockets and pride, hunger laced with pain. Little man with a bike, dreams in the spokes. Old heads on the stoop, puffing something through smoke. Miss Avy yelling threats, but her eyes just plead. Something sharp in her voice, but her grind runs deep. Mom's hustles 3 jobs just to pay for next week. I jot a stress on a page with the weight of these beats. Same block, same knock, same denied deals, but still my ambitions burn, trying to keep it real. From my window, what do you see? Am my face in the crowd, or is there more to me? Could you tell her what I've been through? Could you tell her what I've been through? Yeah, corners get cold quick with the cap and the dash. Friends disappear, same as bills in the trash. I peep point score, but they gamble with time. 4 years older, I wonder who makes it out fine. Cellos in the beat, heavy boom in my chest. I sketch bars from the scars that won't give me no rest. Waiting on a chance, but I'm moving my mind, cause nobody make it out, watching stuff from behind. From my window, what do you see? Am my face in the crowd, or is there more to me? Hate this window, love this view, see it sharp, live it true. Every block, every name, both are lost in the game. Take these words, let them fly, one day I'll say goodbye. Still I'm posted looking out, every scar, every doubt, but I'm owning my route, standing up, never out.